Hey everybody, what's up? Wow. I had no idea what was going to happen when I created or thought of doing that YouTube respect campaign. And as you can tell, I haven't posted a video since Wednesday. Usually I've been posting one every other day, and today's Sunday. But what I wanted to do was just kind of leave the campaign up for a few days and let it permeate and kind of see what happens. And I'm blown away by the response I got. I have like 450 views last time I checked, which doesn't sound like a lot in a lot of cases, but most of my videos get around 50. I got a few new subscribers, like 10 or 11 or something, so that's pretty cool. But I think the most what I got out of it was there's like 3 or 4 fellow YouTubers now where I feel a real kinship to. Kind of the two main people I was working with this on, John Pliskin, Andy, and just Alan. Feel like I've been able to email back and forth, and I feel a real sense of community with those two guys, just like that. So that's really what I got out of it so far. But I'm blown away by how this thing is just slowly spreading. You know, it's just, I've got some responses on my website, and then a few people had video responses on their site who talked about it, and then those, and you can just see it spreading, and I have a feeling it's gonna keep spreading for a while, so that's pretty cool. One of the negative things that I've never experienced before on the web, I had like 2 negative comments, and I looked, and it looks like those are from spam. They're from some individual who's 41 and from Afghanistan, and I've seen a couple other spam comments like that, whether it's just somebody who's a hater or something I don't get, and with a bunch of different names, but it's like the same thing. But I had a video response in mind. I don't even want to say the person's name to promote that person at all, but I did keep the video up, and I'm thinking, I kept it up as an example. So yesterday I'm kind of checking my email, and all of a sudden I had 2 video responses. And the first one was from Ms. Science, who did another great video. And the second video was this other one, and it started out, it was a close-up of me talking, or just my voice rather, talking over the still of me. And once I got done making a point, the audio person narrating it basically spent about 5 minutes berating me because I have red hair. What's the deal with these redheads? I don't get these guys. Why are they so emotional? I bet they cry. He cries all the time. And he started calling me a jokester. And he picked on the fact I was wearing a sport coat, and just petty. He ended it with saying, maybe we should make YouTube just a rated G site because I can't upload my porn, blah blah blah. And by the time the video had gone up, that I saw it, and I saw it kind of right away because the email popped through. There were all these comments, and it was like this dialogue between one person and then the author of the video. And all the comments were about redheads and the mutation of the gene to have red hair, and it was saying all the things that makes redheads inferior, and what we feel and don't feel, and like that we feel pain more than other people, that there's a certain height of this or that, blah blah blah. And then it started to get really oddly personal, like we should just throw him in a volcano or torture him with a taser and see if he feels the pain, or how does he, blah blah blah. And then another comment was, well, since I'm a redhead, why don't they just tie me up outside in the sun and let the sun do its job, and they can save money. And then there was another comment about the red hair gene, and that one thing that causes some of the things that redheads have a problem with is malnourishment. And they went on to joke that looking at me, there's, unless you call Burger King malnourishment, there's, I'm not, obviously not malnourished. And I was just floored. I mean, what the hell? I was shook up. I mean, this was a ruthless personal attack. I can handle the stupid, the comments that are like, you're boring, blah blah blah, which I deleted, by the way. I believe in the freedom of speech, but when somebody who doesn't have an account puts something like that up and they put it on a bunch of people's sites, that's not adding to dialogue. If you want to talk and criticize me, that's fine, but make it a critique. Don't just say you're stupid, you're gay, whatever. So I deleted those comments. I don't think we need to justify that type of thing on here. But that video comment, of course, I looked through the person's videos. He doesn't show his face. He has a bunch of videos, at least he has his voice on there, but he doesn't show his face. And I thought, wow, you spent 5 minutes ripping on me, essentially because I'm a redhead who wants to be more positive, and you don't show your face. I don't want any of you to go to that video. I think that'll just start trouble. I'm not going to put this up as a response, so maybe he'll just go away. I don't know. I might have to deal with some spam issues from him. But I was just floored by this. And luckily, I had an iChat with one of my best friends, who happens to live in Arizona now, and he kind of, listened to me vent. And then I went out with my friend Mark. Hey Mark, I don't know if you're watching these yet or not. Last night, and he just listened to me. He does some stuff online. He makes some videos and part of a different community. So he understands the personal attacks. And through talking with him last night, I realized that, my video about positivity got like over almost 500 views. When I started adding up everybody who did a video about the positivity, there's well over 1,000 views, probably close to 1,300 or 1,400 people viewed videos on this campaign, and it's just growing. And I'm letting this one evil person get me down, and I realize it's not worth my time. So I realized this is exactly why I'm doing this. We can talk about negative things. We don't have to all hold hands and sing Kumbaya and have flowers. That's not what this campaign is about. It's about not doing a personal attack on somebody because they have red hair for 5 minutes. So part of me is like, wow, this is sad. He spent 10 minutes watching my video, another 5 minutes of the video, 15 minutes at least, plus the editing time, the upload time, and the time to put all the comments. So this guy spent a couple hours of his time to berate me. Wow, congratulations. And I left the video up for the exact reason why I'm doing this campaign. Now, I know I'm breaking some of my own rules here. I'm talking about all YouTube and all inside stuff. But that's okay. Talk about what you want. Just respect each other. And I know one of the questions we had was, now what? And I was going to post this American Idol video about the week I've been doing that. And I'm going to still do that. Let's not change what we do or what we talk about. Let me rephrase it. Let's not change. If we're talking about fun stuff, we don't have to be deep and intellectual, all that. Let's just be respectful and positive with each other. And that's really bottom line. That's now what. What are we going to do next? That's what it should be. So I'm running out of time here, and thanks for listening. Keep up the good positive vibes, and I'll continue this dialogue later. Talk to you later.